in this video, we'll see how to integrate the IOS XRv image inside the GNS3. In the previous videos, we have seen some of the options of integrating IOS or the IOS images, as well as integrating with the VMs. So the first thing, if you want to run some IOS XR on the GNS3, you need to have two things initially. The first thing is download the appliance file from the GNS3 website. Now this can be an appliance file, so I'll show you the links. So you can go to the GNS3 website, go to the appliances, and download any of these images. And the second thing is, once you download this image, you also need an IOS XRv image, which can be downloaded from the Cisco website. And to download this, you need to have official partner login. And once you have a partner login properly, you can download any one of these images. You can see the naming wise, it looks like this. These are the two different versions supported inside the GNS3. Even you can use some different versions can also be used inside the GNS3. Now the basic prerequisites for the appliance to run, you need to have at least 4 GB of RAM allocated for each device, and also you must have this KVM feature enabled inside your machine. So already we did this in the GNS3 VM in general. So at this point of time, I do have a GNS3 pre-configured and installed as per the requirements. Now this is the official GNS3 link appliance file. You can download the appliance from here, or you can use another link. Actually, this link may work, may not work, or I have another link here, or you can go to gns3.com marketplaces and the appliances and search for IOS. So there are two different IOS XR images supported. The first one is XRv, which is newly added, and also you can use any of these images. So I'm using this image, so you can download any of this appliance file. So you can see already in my download folder, or you can just click on this link. Once you click on this link, it will start downloading this image. You can just click on download. Now I do have this already in my image. Here you can see this is the XRv appliance image in the folder. Now next, open up your GNS3. GNS3 is already running here in the backend with the VM. So already I do have a VM also set up. Now next thing, we need to go to file and import the appliance. Now here we need to select the appliance file which I have downloaded just now. Just select this appliance file, and this is how it looks. It shows you the product is IOS XRv, and just you need to go with the next. We are going to integrate this with the GNS3 VM here, so that is the only option supported here. And then just a couple of next options. So if you already have an image, so these are the two versions it actually supports. You can, if you have already this image, you need to select this image and then you need to just download this. So let's say I'm selecting this one. You need to say import and then select the image wherever you have downloaded. So you need to select that image. Okay, so of course this doesn't work because it's a different version here. So I already have added the image here, so it takes some 5 to 10 minutes, somewhere around that time, to upload the image. You can just click on next, and then some next options, and then finish. So you can see already this is already in use. So I'm just going to cancel this one. Okay, so I already have added this one. So once you do this, and now if you just select the device here, the routers, you will be able to see the installed appliances. So I already added these images here, so I can actually see this one. And then you can go to the new blank project, select any new blank project, and then now simply I can drag and drop this device here, and I can click on start and console, just like I do with the remaining devices. So you can find some documentations from the GNS3 website. Like here you can see how to import. You can find the steps. So almost all the appliances, it's almost the same process here, whether you are doing the IOS V or IOU options as well. And if you don't find any specific images, probably you can click on this new version and you can add a different image also.